If you're a fan of Who Framed Roger Rabbit, then stick around, because you're about to discover 10 things you never knew were in this amazing hybrid animation film. First up on the list of things you may not have noticed is right at the beginning in the movie's title, which is written as a question, but there's no question mark. The director Robert Zemeckis said in the audio commentary that the title didn't look right to him with a question mark in it, so he left it out. There's some Easter eggs hidden in one of Roger's wallet photos. The diner he and Jessica are eating in is the Brown Derby, which is known for its celebrity portraits hanging on the walls, and the portraits in the background of Roger's photo are of Roger himself, Mickey Mouse, and the rest are the filmmakers, including Robert Zemeckis and executive producer Steven Spielberg. This movie is loaded with cameos of cartoon characters from Warner Brothers, MGM, and also dozens from Disney since they made the film. There's too many to point them all out in this video, but here's a few you may not have noticed. There's the Goons from Sleeping Beauty, Jiminy Cricket, Snow White and the Old Hag, Thaddeus Toad, the Seven Dwarves, Cinderella's Glass Slipper, and Piglet hanging on the back of a train that has cartoons being killed inside it. If there's a favorite cameo of yours I missed, let me know in the comments below. Who Framed Roger Rabbit has the distinct honor of being the first time cartoon characters from competing studios were in the same movie. But Warner Brothers wasn't going to let Disney use Daffy or Bugs Bunny unless they had equal screen time with Donald and Mickey respectively, which is why those characters were featured together in the same scenes. Two hidden Mickeys you may not have noticed can be found in the Acme warehouse during the climax of the movie. The first is the Mickey Mouse-shaped opening of the hole that the weasels are digging to Toontown, and the second hidden Mickey is the shape of the 3 bowling balls that Eddie Valiant is holding while singing and dancing to distract the weasels. The actor who played Lieutenant Santino was in another famous movie I'm pretty sure you've seen. If you have a guess, let me know in the comments below, and make sure to stick around to find out the answer. If you thought there's something familiar about the tune Merry-Go-Round Broke Down, it's because it's the Looney Tunes theme song that you hear at the beginning of their cartoons. Two things you probably didn't notice about Judge Doom is that he never blinks in any of his scenes, which was a conscious choice made by the filmmakers to have Doom appear more intimidating. Another strange thing about Judge Doom is that you can often see his cape flapping from a non-existent breeze, just to add more villainous flair to his character. The filmmakers got their money's worth out of Charles Fleischer, who voiced Roger Rabbit, because surprisingly he was also the voice of Benny the Cab, and the 2 weasels Greasy and Psycho. The biggest surprise though is that the actor who played R.K. Maroon's editor was also the voice of Bongo, the ape bouncer. If you're curious what the answer was to the question I asked earlier, the actor who played Lieutenant Santino was the same guy who Darth Vader almost force-choked to death in Star Wars Episode 4. You may not have known that Roger Rabbit's appearance from head to toe is a combination of features borrowed from other classic cartoon characters in order to get audiences to like him. For example, Roger had Droopy Dog's orange hair, Bugs Bunny's cheeks, Porky Pig's bow tie, Goofy's pants, the yellow gloves of Mickey Mouse from the 1940s, and the cherry on top is that Roger's color scheme was deliberately chosen to be red, white, and blue to resemble the American flag. Their subliminal messaging must have worked on me because I think Roger's a great character. Let me know in the comments if you agree or disagree. To find out why another movie will never be made again like Who Framed Roger Rabbit, click on the video up above, or click the suggested video down below to discover more fun facts about your favorite films.